want to put a second story on it.
We talked about that. These are real investors. These are real stories that we're looking at, and they're not all going to be successful.
What's better than two brothers sharing their love for real estate, making lots of money, and showing it on TV for many fans to watch? Nothing, right? That's what fans of the Canadian TV show Property Brothers think. In the world of TV personalities, few have won over audiences like Drew Scott, one of the show's hosts. With his charm, real estate skills, and love for home renovation, Drew has become a well-known name. But as he became more famous, rumors and questions about his well-being started to spread. So, what really happened to Drew Scott and his wife Linda Phan from Property Brothers? Let's look into the story of the show, the life of the co-host, and what has happened to him that has everyone concerned. Property Brothers, featuring Drew and Jonathan Scott, has become a franchise, but it began with one show and the vision of its stars, twin brothers Drew and Jonathan Scott. The brothers worked together to turn neglected houses into dream homes for families. Drew Scott is a real estate expert who finds and buys these neglected houses, looking for renovation projects. Jonathan Scott is a licensed contractor who renovates these fixer-uppers into beautiful living spaces. The Property Brothers guide families through finding, buying, and transforming these homes on a strict timeline and budget. They make sure each project meets the homeowner's needs and stays within budget. The show is very popular, airing in over 150 countries, including on the W Network in Canada and HGTV in the United States. First, Drew shows potential buyers a perfect home that exceeds their budget. This sets the stage to highlight the benefits of buying an older home with renovation potential. Drew explains that the perfect home is just inspiration. He then shows buyers homes that can be renovated and asks them to choose their favorites. Jonathan uses computer-generated images to show his vision for the homes after renovations. Once the family decides, Drew helps them buy the home. Jonathan and his team then start the renovations, beginning with demolition. Despite the challenges and constraints, the Property Brothers continue to deliver amazing transformations, helping families achieve their dream homes and showing the potential of older properties. However, beyond the show's allure, Jonathan and Drew have real lives with real challenges. When Drew disappeared from the show during Season 9, and his segments were replaced by guest hosts or focused only on Jonathan, speculations began. What happened to Drew? That's what we're going to find out. But let's get some context first. Born on April 28, 1978, Andrew Alfred Scott has become a well-known Canadian reality TV personality. As the co-host of Property Brothers, Drew is the realtor with a keen eye for potential and great negotiation skills, while his brother Jonathan is the contractor who makes dream home transformations happen. Through his career and genuine commitment to making a difference, Drew Scott has made a significant impact both on and off the screen. His journey began in Vancouver, British Columbia, where he was born as the second child, younger than James Daniel, and only 4 minutes older than his identical twin brother Jonathan. Their father Jim moved from Scotland to Canada as a teenager, inspired by the cowboy persona he saw on TV. Jim initially worked in the film industry as an actor, stuntman, and assistant director until the late 1970s, when he decided to focus on his growing family. He moved to a peaceful horse farm in Maple Ridge, where the family adopted a more serene lifestyle. Growing up on the ranch, the brothers developed a strong bond and a love for adventure. At 3 years old, they began horseback riding, enjoying the natural beauty and rugged terrain around them. Life on the ranch gave them wide-open spaces to explore, creating a deep connection with nature. With the mountains and greenery of Vancouver as their backdrop, Drew and Jonathan's childhood was filled with outdoor activities. They tended to livestock, helped with chores, and went on exciting horseback rides, fully embracing their rural upbringing. Their father, Jim, worked as a youth counselor, while their mother, Joanne, had a successful career as a paralegal in downtown Vancouver. The twins' entrepreneurial spirit emerged early, encouraged by their father, leading them to start their first business, Jam, making nylon-covered hangers. Their older brother James had a talent for property renovation, and often enlisted Drew and Jonathan's help with various construction projects. Even as children, Drew and Jonathan showed an interest in interior design. Drew excelled in basketball and volleyball at Thomas Haney Secondary School, where he also served as a coach. The family moved to Alberta just as Drew and Jonathan began their university studies in Calgary. This move ignited their passion for real estate and home renovation, aligning perfectly with Drew's love for performing. He was involved in theater, improv, and sketch comedy from a young age. The brothers also worked as apprentice clowns, performing at events and parties for up to $100 Canadian dollars per hour. Drew later pursued acting, landing roles in TV series like Smallville, Breaker High, and Madison. Inspired by a real estate infomercial featuring Carlton Sheets, the brothers saw the potential for financial stability through property investment. In their first semester of college, they took over the lease of a 7-bedroom rental property near campus. They transformed the property with careful renovations funded by rental income. Using innovative financing methods like vendor take-back mortgages, they successfully navigated the real estate market, making substantial profits over the next 15 years. Jonathan pursued formal education in construction and design, while Drew focused on real estate transactions, getting his license in 2004. Together, they founded Scott Real Estate Incorporated, offering property buying, selling, renovation, and design consulting services. With determination and a shared vision, Drew and Jonathan built a thriving real estate empire and a celebrated TV career. Despite his success in real estate, Drew Scott was torn between his professional achievements and his passion for acting. In January 2006, he moved to Vancouver to pursue acting for a year. Jonathan stayed in Calgary to manage their growing real estate business. In Vancouver, Drew took acting classes, networked with industry insiders, and worked on movie production crews. Despite his efforts, by the end of the year, Drew faced significant financial debt and uncertainty about his future in entertainment. A pivotal moment came when Drew listened to Jim Cuddy's song "Pull Me Through." This inspired him to reconnect with his roots and reignite his entrepreneurial spirit. With renewed determination, Drew contacted Jonathan, got a realtor's license in Vancouver, and started a branch of Scott Real Estate. Meanwhile, Jonathan moved to Las Vegas with his wife to expand their real estate business there. Drew also began pitching real estate-themed shows and caught the attention of Cineflix Media, who saw potential in a show featuring the duo. This led to the creation of Property Brothers, launching them into reality TV stardom. As their TV empire grew, Drew and Jonathan explored new opportunities with spin-off series and innovative projects. They renovated their own homes on Property Brothers at Home and even pursued musical endeavors with chart-topping country singles, showcasing their versatility and creativity. In 2009, Drew was approached by a production company to host a new series about flipping houses. Seeing an opportunity, the brothers pitched a concept to HGTV that would showcase not only renovations, but also the journey of home buyers searching for their dream home. HGTV liked the idea, and in 2011, Property Brothers premiered on the W Network in Canada and quickly became popular. The show's unique format combined real estate, renovation, and design, along with the charismatic chemistry between the brothers. Behind the scenes, filming locations are chosen based on fan interest, accessibility to major airports, and architectural diversity. The production process involves 3 experienced crews working simultaneously to meet the 4 to 7 week timeline. The brothers hire local design, real estate, and construction companies and secure building permits in advance. While the buyers own the property and fund the renovations, the show contributes around $20,000 to $25,000 in cash and furnishings. Drew and Jonathan offer their expertise and services for free. The total budget covers the featured rooms, and additional renovations are completed off-camera. Participants must have a renovation budget of at least $90,000. The show looks for applicants who can make quick decisions and are available for filming. Real estate agents help them find inspiration homes matching their wish lists, with the option to reject selections deemed unsafe. Homeowners on Property Brothers are not given scripts or dialogues. Real construction challenges are shown honestly, even if some scenes are reshot due to disruptions. The show, which started in Toronto, has been filmed in many locations and is popular worldwide, airing in over 150 countries and streaming on Hulu and Amazon Video. In 2019, Scott Brothers Global bought the brand and IP rights to Property Brothers from Cineflix Media, although Cineflix kept distribution rights for most regions. The show has high ratings and millions of viewers, especially among upscale women. Critics say the high-budget renovations are unrealistic in rental markets, but the show remains popular. It has won many awards, including the Leo Awards, a Critics' Choice Real TV Award, and Canadian Screen Awards for Best Lifestyle Program or Series, and has been nominated for Cablefax Awards and Emmy Awards. Property Brothers has influenced popular culture with references in many TV shows and media. Drew and Jonathan have also worked on many other projects. In 2010, they started Scott Brothers Entertainment, initially focusing on film projects. In 2013, they shifted to creating original content for TV and digital platforms. Their web series Toddler Versus. Toddler aired on HGTV and Network.com. Another notable project was Makeover Manor, a short film for Funny or Die with a star-studded cast. This project showed their ability to work with industry icons and push creative boundaries. Scott Brothers Entertainment also produced Brother Versus, Brother Seasons 3 and 4, Half Price Paradise for HGTV, and Property Brothers at Home, showing their strong presence on TV. Drew Scott explored documentary filmmaking, covering social topics like solar power. The brothers' influence extended beyond TV, with ventures like hosting the radio show Off Topic with the Scott Brothers and appearing in Bob Dylan's video for Like a Rolling Stone. They were also in the USA Network comedy Playing House and the web series Tiny House Arrest. They also started Scott Living, an outdoor furniture line, which made over $100 million by the end of 2016. They expanded with Dream Homes, offering custom architecture and home elements. Their books: Dream Home, The Property Brothers' Ultimate Guide to Finding and Fixing Your Perfect House, It Takes Two, Our Story, and Builder Brothers. Big Plans were bestsellers. Drew took a break from their main show during Season 9 for Dancing with the Stars, sparking rumors. His new hosting job on Rock the Block shows his lasting impact on TV. Their appearance in the comedy series Girls 5. Eva shows they're still important in entertainment, staying well known. Drew Scott has faced many rumors, some more troubling than others. When he took a break from Season 9 of the show to join Dancing with the Stars, various speculations started circulating. Recently, one particularly upsetting rumor emerged. Numerous social media posts and questionable blogs claimed Drew Scott is dead. When did this supposed tragedy occur? Fortunately, it didn't happen. Despite these distressing rumors, Drew Scott is alive and well, as he confirmed in a recent Instagram post. These rumors quickly spread widely. Someone even created a Facebook page dedicated to mourning Drew Scott's alleged death, gathering over 1 million likes and featuring a fake obituary. Moreover, the phrase "Drew Scott died" trended on Twitter for hours, causing confusion and worry among his followers. Sadly, this isn't the first time false reports about Drew Scott have surfaced. What motivates spreading such hoaxes? Those behind these trends likely seek attention or notoriety. Regardless of their reasons, spreading false news can have serious consequences, emotionally for those affected and legally for those responsible. It's crucial for everyone to verify information before sharing it and to avoid spreading rumors and fake news. This isn't the first instance Drew Scott has been at the center of such rumors. In 2017, fake news circulated claiming Drew would leave the show to start a cosmetics business with his fiancée, Linda Phan. The Property Brothers clarified they had no plans to leave their show, reassuring fans they were staying put. Regarding the health scare, it was actually J.D. Scott, the lesser-known third sibling of the famous Property Brothers, who became seriously ill. Born in 1976, J.D. occasionally appeared on the show, bringing humor and covering behind-the-scenes stories. Despite his on-screen smiles, JD faced a mysterious illness that he bravely shared with fans in July 2019. Suffering severe symptoms triggered by temperatures above 69 to 70 degrees, JD and his fiancée Annalie Bell revealed his health journey in an emotional Instagram video. They talked about his debilitating episodes that kept him in bed for days. Doctors first thought it might be an autoimmune disease like lupus, but after many tests, they considered brain aneurysms. Later, a neurosurgeon suggested a new brain pathway, which wasn't life-threatening. Despite uncertainties, JD had numerous MRIs and saw specialists. He couldn't do activities he used to enjoy, even walking was hard. He had discomfort in his head, diagnosed as a rare condition called nummular headache, treated with medication. He also saw Dr. Jacobson, a doctor using both Western and holistic medicine. Tests found an infection causing an autoimmune response, so JD changed his diet and took antibiotics. In September 2019, doctors confirmed acute mercury poisoning was causing his illness. Despite challenges, JD married Annalie Bell in October 2019 and started feeling better by November. Now, he's active in his career, often on his brother's shows and sharing funny videos on social media with his wife. He's also an uncle to Drew's son, Parker James, born in May 2022. JD thanked his loved ones for their support and encouraged others to keep searching for wellness. So, what's going on with Drew Scott's personal life? Where is Drew Scott now? Beyond TV, Drew Scott leads an interesting life. His journey to finding love began at a Toronto Fashion Week event in 2010, where he met Linda Phan. Despite the unusual setting, Drew was immediately attracted to Linda's charm and personality. They started a journey filled with love, laughter, and shared dreams. Over time, their bond grew stronger, culminating in what Linda called the longest first date ever in 2010, filled with sushi, hot chocolate, and unexpected karaoke. In 2012, Linda moved in with Drew and his brother Jonathan. Linda's creativity and passion for architecture became invaluable as she became a key part of Scott Brothers Entertainment, eventually becoming the company's creative director. Their relationship reached a new height in December 2016, when Drew proposed to Linda in a grand gesture at Toronto's Piano restaurant, setting the stage for their magical engagement. They took another big step in May 2018 when they got married in a beautiful outdoor ceremony in Italy, surrounded by loved ones from around the world. Their family grew when they welcomed their first child, Parker James Scott, in May 2022 on their 4th wedding anniversary. Drew and Linda embraced parenthood, enjoying every moment with their little bundle of joy. 2 years later, in January 2024, they announced they were expecting their second child, eagerly awaiting the new addition to their family. Drew and Linda's love story continues to inspire, showing the strength of love, determination, and shared dreams. As Scott Brothers Entertainment's creative director, Linda brings her architectural expertise and entrepreneurial spirit to the company. Her background in architecture helps her think innovatively and have a sharp eye for design. She leads the company's pioneering efforts in the digital app space, creating cutting-edge ideas for social media campaigns and special projects. Linda also organized the famous Producers Ball during the Toronto International Film Festival, one of the industry's most awaited events. Despite their busy schedules, Drew and Linda still make time to spend together outside of work. Their love story was shown on the TLC show Drew and Linda Say I Do. Drew even wrote a special song for Linda called You Chose Me, which shows how much they care for each other. Outside of his personal life, Drew looks up to life coach Tony Robbins and uses Robbins' ideas to grow as a person. Drew loves more than just real estate and TV. He also enjoys sports and staying fit. He's been into basketball since he was young and played on his college team until he got hurt. But Drew stays active in basketball by playing in charity games and the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. He cares a lot about staying healthy and even has a black belt in karate. Drew is also a big fan of pop culture, especially The Walking Dead, and he's been on Talking Dead. In 2023, Drew became part owner of the Vancouver Giants, which adds to his many jobs. Most importantly, Drew does a lot for charity. He helps with lots of projects that make life better for kids and young people who need extra help. Drew has worked with organizations like Artists for Peace and Justice on projects in Haiti, helping build schools, provide clean water, and offer medical care. He's also a global ambassador for World Vision, where he speaks out against child labor and trafficking. With his brothers, he went to New Delhi to talk about these issues and support global campaigns. Drew's charity work is part of his personal life too. At his wedding to Linda Phan, they asked guests to donate to WE, which helps give clean water to people in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. On their honeymoon, they volunteered with WE to help local communities. Drew and Jonathan also joined Michelle Obama's Let's Read, Let's Move program, promoting healthy lives for students. They did events like one at the National Building Museum in Washington, D.C., where they told stories and played games about reading and the environment. The brothers teamed up with Target to redo school libraries, making them better places to read and learn. They also support research into pediatric cancer through groups like the St. Baldrick's Foundation. Drew Scott uses his fame to support causes he cares about, making a positive difference in the world. Drew Scott and his brother Jonathan have achieved numerous successes as TV stars and entrepreneurs. They won the 2012 Leo Award for Best Hosts in an Information or Lifestyle series for Property Brothers and were nominated for a Rose d'Or Award in 2012. The show also received a nomination for Outstanding Structured Reality Program at the 2015 Emmy Awards. In November 2017, both brothers were honored with Habitat for Humanity's highest award, Habitat Humanitarians, for their commitment to providing decent housing. They continued their support by participating in Habitat for Humanity's Key campaign in April 2019, helping build homes for affordable housing across the U.S. The Property Brothers brand has grown significantly, expanding beyond the original show to include spin-offs, books, mobile apps, and merchandise. With a strong fan base and recognizable brand, the Property Brothers continue to explore new opportunities. They collaborate with HGTV on projects like Celebrity IOU and Rock the Block, reaching a broader audience and innovating in home renovation TV. They've also launched new formats such as Property Brothers, Forever Home, and Drew's Honeymoon House. Overall, Drew Scott has made a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. As part of Property Brothers, his innovative approach to home renovation and design has changed how people see real estate and interior decor. His enthusiasm for helping others achieve their dream homes has earned him praise and a dedicated following around the world. Drew Scott's philanthropic efforts have had a big impact on communities worldwide. He's worked with Habitat for Humanity and other charities, focusing on affordable housing and helping people facing challenges. His dedication to making a positive difference shows his strong values and inspires others to help build a better future for everyone. Beyond TV, Drew's influence reaches across borders, touching people's hearts and minds everywhere. His commitment to his work and helping others has made him not only a talented entertainer, but also a caring humanitarian. As he continues to succeed in his career and other ventures, Drew Scott's legacy will continue to influence the entertainment industry and the world for years to come. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.